Hello, gamers. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. I had to flex the boxes. What do you think?
I didn't even see him back there. Why do you have two?
I just got two.
It's not like
Yeah,
there's
you
a
know
shortage
why?
or anything. It's fine.
You
It's
know,
fine.
you know why I got two? It's because I wanted to nab this. This is the GameCube controller, the wireless one, right? With all the gadgets and gizmos aplenty on there. First of all, it's crazy to feel a new GameCube controller. I haven't felt one since 2018 in like Smash Bros. Ultimate. But in order to purchase it, I needed to obviously, get in line for that pre-order thing. And if I wanted to get that controller, it said I needed to, the pre-order was like, yeah, buy the Nintendo Switch 2 and accessories. I only read that as and accessories, so I didn't realize I had to get two.
Okay, then. Nice.
Yeah.
Great job. That's
great job.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey,
Yeah,
Rumblies.
That's
how
the
you guys
most
doing?
me story I can think of.
It's
but
kinda
yeah.
peak, though. Money solves everything.
But we're doing
that's all.
Mario Kart today, which is great.
Woo! I'm so excited, dude. These one-on-one podcasts are kind of hype. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, you're in the camera mode, so you're able to get a good view of us. All right, hold on. Let me flip over to Mario Kart. There we go.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, well, self-damage is fine.
Yeah, so what do you think
hyped.
of the new Mario Kart?
Dude, so
Let's drive along this track.
Sounds good. I haven't played much except for when I was with or when I went during the tournament. That was it. And so I'm
That was
actually
it?
like,
That's all you've played?
yeah. I'm saving it for
So-
a long flight that I'm taking. So
Right,
like I
right.
haven't gotten around to it. But I'm
So you
enjoying
haven't
it so
played
far.
on like this track or anything like that,
No, not at all. I legit played on just the tournament tracks, and even then I was like more focused on like the stream and everything than actually I can't tell if you're beating me or you're behind me. I'm trying to slow
come back
down
here,
so we
come
can
back here.
stay. Okay, hold on. Can I get back up here?
Oh, wait.
Let's see.
Yeah, hold down on the D-pad. Check this out.
Down on the D-pad. Oh! Yo! I forgot about this
Whoa.
feature. Jeez,
Okay,
I
now
can
stop.
just go back forever.
I want
Just
you to
go back
drop
forever.
right down here.
Down to the left? Okay, cool. Whee! Anyway, yeah, so I didn't get a lot of time to Oh, what was the question panel? What did that do?
It was neat. Anyways, there's a pipe right here, and you're going to drive into it. And this is where we're going to start the podcast.
Peak. Going.
It
Let's
is.
see. Whoa. Where are we going? Oh my. Okay.
Up top, look, it's the Lumas and like Mario Galaxy and stuff.
Oh, look it
Yeah,
up.
I believe if you there's one mission here and you get a Comet Observatory little sticker.
Yes, please. I get so nostalgic
it's
seeing
great.
the Lumas, man. Where'd you go? Oh, did you just back?
I'm just grabbing the coins back there.
Coins. I like coins. I
Yeah,
like money.
so I think the best part about Mario Kart World is did the rewind is crazy. Honestly, I've been just driving around. Did you ever play like the Cars games?
Yeah.
Like the licensed Cars games?
Yeah, the ones on like the Wii and stuff,
Yeah.
like the cruddy little
Drive off of this one?
Woo! Flips.
I missed. Go back. You got to land on it.
Oh, you have to actually land on the thing? Okay, my bad. Dude, the D-pad thing is so hype.
Oh my god, I'm missing the jump.
Can you
Love
even
the
make
audio
that jump?
listeners,
Is
by
it
the way.
possible?
Oh, you totally can. Maybe just need more build up. Oh yeah, I'm making it this time.
Okay, hold on. Let me rewind all the way. Okay, I'm gonna build up all of this. I'm gonna build it up. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Hold on. Anyway, so yeah, dude, this podcast is gonna be so chill. We're just gonna be driving around in free roam, just chatting about Mario Kart life.
Just chatting. That's my
beginning of
favorite
your
Twitch
channel-
category.
Yeah, dude, the beginning of your YouTube channel, isn't that why? Okay, I'm not making that jump. I don't
No,
think
you just
it's
gotta go back a
possible.
bit further. You just gotta go back.
I went all the way back. Hold on. Let me go all the way back. I am literally all the way back now.
Yeah, all the way back, and it's just you don't stop. Make sure to trick off the ramp. That's important, and then just keep going.
Woo! Barely made it.
Yeah, here you go.
Didn't make the second one.
Oh, okay. You got it. Just.
Bruh, I didn't know we had to make two
Okay,
jumps.
this
I
is-
wasn't ready for it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. You got it. Just keep it
Bruh! Everything is
going.
difficult. Okay, hold on.
I'm just
gonna
watching
double
this little
trick.
like speck I'm watching this little speck on my screen. Don't do that ground trick. Don't do that ground trick. That slows you down. Just keep going regular speed. Yeah.
The ground trick slows you. I didn't know that. I wish I would have, bro. I wish I would have known that for the.
All right. There we go. Keep going. No, keep going.
No.
Okay. We're flying.
Okay, I got it.
We're flying.
I'm good.
We're
Woo!
And you can also use the right stick to move the camera around. So get some nice cinematic flybys here.
So beautiful. Look at that, dude.
Honestly. Yeah, I think honestly the free roam's the best part. Just keep going straight here. We'll just chill around.
Sounds good. I'm following you. I haven't gotten a chance to breathe and actually look at the maps yet, so I'm really like.
Oh yeah, we'll go around. I got a game plan. I know where we're going after this. I see the roads. It's like, all right, we're gonna take a left on Highway 700.
Just hit it. Okay.
You know.
Oh, the bullies, dude! Look at that.
Yeah, the ice bullies, they're back. This game is just such a love letter to Mario. I think it's perfect for the 40th anniversary. But with that said, I do think that we're still getting a 3D Mario.
I think
so. This year, I don't think we're gonna get a new 3D Mario this year. Take a right at this upcoming turn.
That was a U-turn. Get real. Sorry, continue.
that was not a U-turn. That was not
a U-turn. That was a U-turn. That was a full U-turn.
No, that's your American speaking. All right, that's let's be real.
So yeah, you think no 3D
I still
Mario
think
this year?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Galaxy 2 comes to Switch, in like a new collection sort of thing, like a 3D All Stars 2. You know, keep going straight here.
Does Nabbit not have any costumes?
No, Nabbit does not.
It's all good.
Nabbit is classified as an enemy character.
He's just too beautiful.
I'm Canadian Shy Guy though, so I'm chilling.
Have you seen Shy Guy gets costumes? Come on.
Yeah, dude, it's Shy Guy. Have you seen the Thwomps? Dude.
Wait, you can play.
You gotta come take a look at the Thwomps. Me and this other guy.
Oh yeah, how you can trick off of them?
Oh, you don't see the Thwomp that's right in front of me. That's funny.
I see another Thwomp right here. That's weird.
Oh, that's funny.
We have two different
client side lobbies. Love to see it.
Weird.
That's the it's like a Minecraft server. It's crazy. All right, so you want to do left here. There we go. Take a left at the fork. Grab the coins behind the sign. You know how it is.
I love this game, dude. You know what I love especially is that we have like the wings now instead of the stupid.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
the glider
looks like it's lagging so bad on yours. Yeah, I like the wings instead of the glider. Yeah, the glider, like, I don't know. It feels like it was so much harder to see.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
I'm holding up traffic.
All right, so what do you want to talk about? What's going on with life, dude? I'm so excited. Your channel is like officially started now. You're gonna you're off to the races. You graduated college. Switch 2 is out. Life is good. How's it feel?
Honestly, it's pretty neat, honestly, and I think one of the main things that I'm excited for. I don't think it's really gonna hit me that I don't have to go back to school until like September, because obviously that's when I'd usually go back. So for me, I think my mind subconsciously feels that I'm just done a year of school and I'm gonna go back, right.
It still feels like you're gonna have
because it's been like that for oh my god, how many years?
You never 18? Took a gap year or anything, huh?
No, never took a gap year. It's been 18 years nonstop.
18? Well, hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait. Okay, when do you
junior and senior kindergarten, grades 1 through 8, 9 through 12, and then 4 years of college.
You say junior and senior kindergarten?
That's how my education system did it. I don't know.
That's crazy. We only have one kindergarten and then 1st through 12 and then 4 years of college. So about let's see, hold on, 6, 7. Oh yeah, 17 years, I guess. Okay, so it's not that bad.
I'm very shocked that
come on,
long to do that. Okay, you know what? Oh, you want the medal?
Yeah. Oh, dude, but the car left. Oh well.
Yeah, it do be up there.
That's funny.
Banana.
Anyway,
but yeah, it's crazy. Right now, directly after this podcast, I think I'm gonna be talking about the what was it? Oh shoot, the Mario Kart tournament that we did yesterday. Gonna be editing that. That's gonna go up tomorrow. It'll be a late night, but I'm gonna edit that whole video today.
Very cool.
Because I am a
very
beast that cannot be tamed.
That's insane. How many POVs is that? Like 20 or something?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna use all of the POVs, right? I don't think. Well, maybe I'll use one POV for like 2 seconds, right? But it all just depends on what I see during the video, and I don't script out my videos. At least these ones recently. I'll probably script out the intro or something like that, but the actual like contents of like, oh, and then I did this and then I did this, that is just me talking while looking back the recording. And you see that big pile of coins right there? Let's try and get that.
Uh-oh, I'm not gonna be able to trick off and get it.
No. We gotta go around, I think.
Nah, bruh. Hold on, wait. I have an idea. I'm gonna be the goat. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I tried. Anyway, so yeah, dude, that's so cool though. You're so let's see, like September, you'll probably get like, I know you're already in the mood to lock in and stuff, but I'm just imagining September.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In September that's
be
when
ready.
That's when, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. I'm very excited, and of course with the Switch too, it couldn't actually be more. I'm not gonna say poetic, but it couldn't be any funnier because I quite literally went to my graduation, right? Graduated, did all that, and then guess where I was like an hour after my graduation.
At the Switch 2 launch?
Yep.
It's hilarious. Oh my gosh. It literally was just the universe working out perfectly for you. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you, man. It's just the timing and everything is so peak.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna rob a semi-truck.
Dude, this is so nice. I actually love just looking at the environments and stuff. I think Mario Kart games have the best world design of any Mario or any Nintendo thing ever. I'm not even gonna lie. Really? I know that's a bold claim, but it feels like, I don't know, like every single time I drive through a Mario Kart course, I'm like, I want to spend more time in it, and they're so unique and so special. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like Pikmin is great. Other Mario games are great.
Oh, I was playing Pikmin 3 on the Switch 2 earlier today.
Yeah,
I want to do a Cdot play series of it. Oh my god! Like I know we played through Pikmin 3 probably about a year ago now.
Jeez,
right?
Don't tell me that, dude. Time is kill me.
What
anyway.
I'm just saying the time.
I can't believe it's already been a year.
Hate towards insane. Time is a hate towards change, Danno.
That's a me thing, okay? I just don't like change. Usually, I'm kind of looking forward. I'm in a changing period of my life right now. Leia and I are moving into an apartment. I'm, Toon Tips gonna come out soon, and hopefully
change is spooky.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, what were we talking about a second ago? Oh yeah, Pikmin. How good is the upgrade?
It just felt a lot smoother. Get the coins out back here. Holy moly!
Yeah, that's cool. That's
I
cool.
think I just robbed that store.
I mean, to be fair, you can't look too much prettier because it's already great stuff. But
it's already Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
Right.
I still think it's my favorite game.
You know Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
Mm-hmm.
You know how badly they ran on the original Switch?
Yeah, I remember everybody hated them.
I booted it up on the Switch 2. Oh my god, it didn't look real.
How do you mean? Was it that good?
Right. 60 frames per second. Smooth, no like lag spikes or anything like that. It just ran. It's running like Mario Kart right now. That's what that game is. Although it doesn't obviously look as good as Mario Kart in any way, shape, or form. To be fair, it wasn't
built for the Switch 2, but yeah, still that's amazing.
Yeah, we can go up. We can go up DK Spaceport. We can go up it.
Woo! I love this.
Yeah,
I love this. The mechanics.
I might actually play the game. Now that's happened,
You genuinely, it was that bad where you just didn't want.
It was that bad. I don't think I ever finished it. But yeah, it's something I'd want to revisit.
That's hype. So nice.
This is just I'm in Zen mode right now.
So am I, dude. I'm just
relaxed.
Are
you looking forward? Yeah. Are you looking forward to any like games on the Switch 2 specifically?
I mean, you know what? As much as I was whining about Donkey Kong Bonanza, I feel like it's still a game that I'm going to play and I'm going to love. Dude, honestly, Mario Brothership, I watched your playthrough in the background, and that was enough for me. I don't know what my deal is, but I was perfectly happy. I think because one of the biggest things that I love about the Mario and Luigi games is the dialogue and stuff, more than like the actual gameplay, which is crazy. I've never been a big RPG guy, so that's, you know, a thing for me. But
the classic gamer.
Yeah, so honestly, that was kind of enough for me. So I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't feel the need to pick up Brothership, but I am looking forward to Donkey Kong. It's just a 3D Nintendo game. I feel like, you know,
it's a 3D platformer by Nintendo. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, you know, 3D Mario. So you said you don't think we're gonna get one this year?
I don't think we're gonna get an original 3D Mario this year.
You think Mario Galaxy 2 will be ported though, huh?
Yeah, my dream, like Mario Galaxy thing, is that they Bowser's Fury it. They do, hey, here's Mario Galaxy 2 plus a little something.
Dude,
can you imagine that?
Oh, I can't even. That would be beautiful. I would be shocked if they did, but that would be beautiful. Well, to be fair, they worked on the ancient Nintendo or the ancient Mario 3D World engine and stuff to give us Bowser's Fury. It wasn't ancient, but it was like, you know, outdated compared to Odyssey. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's like there's a chance. Oops.
Why is there windmills in the ocean? What's Nintendo? What's going on? What's what? I'm gonna trick off these windmills.
These actually do look insanely out of place. Oh my, that's hilarious.
All right, I tricked off one. There we go.
I'm trick off one too.
Head to Koopa Troopa Beach over here. But I do think Mario Galaxy 2. Oh my god, like that. I did my marathon, not marathon stream, which I mean I did do that, but I did the little challenge video where I had to play all the 4 hardest levels in succession, and I had to obviously do the perfect run Mario Galaxy 2, or else you know, fake gamer, right? So it's just such a funny quality drop for seeing that, like Mario 3D World, Mario Odyssey, and then Mario Bros. Wonder. And then immediately going to Galaxy 2 480p on the Wii.
Oh no. I hear you. Yeah, I mean, I remember, I think I messaged you about something a while ago where I was like shocked at how good your Mario Galaxy game looked, and you said that it was just 3D All-Stars, and I was like, whoa. Because I had played Mario Galaxy very recently when I sent you that text, and you would, like, I saw that and I was like, whoa. Like, geez, like it actually does look beautiful on the Switch. Yeah. I didn't realize like how much. I thought it was an HD texture pack or something that you downloaded, like genuinely. And I was like, wow, Nintendo actually upscaled this game.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm actually curious though. So you did the marathon. I didn't happen to catch it, but my buddy and I have argued about this for a little while. I don't even remember who's no, you know what? It was like back in middle school. So I don't even remember whose side of the argument was on. But what do you think is the hardest Mario like final level?
Perfect run. Easily.
You think? Yeah, I think I think that's the side I was on too. Yeah, what second hardest would be 3D World, do you think?
Yeah, second hardest 3D World. It gets easier as time goes on. It literally gets easier as time goes on, and I think it's hilarious. You know, the first day, like, okay, Grandmaster Galaxy, I think is on par with Champions Road in terms of difficulty, but the perfect run, just because you can't get hit, that makes it just so much more difficult, you know?
Yeah. That's what I not getting hit a single time is insane. There's no grace, nothing.
Yeah, and you're as Cloud Mario for the back half, which is crazier.
I didn't know that that Wonder had like a super hard level.
Yeah, you had to 100%. Well, every other game you had to 100%, but except for Odyssey. But yeah, you had to 100% the whole thing.
I played Odysseys, but I cheated through it by using like the Mario amiibo that gives you like 6 hearts or whatever, and I just kept using it because there's no limit to how many times you can use the thing.
Wait, there's no limit?
No,
I always thought
which is
was.
insane. No. You can do it 100 times in a level, giving yourself that 6 up, which is crazy.
That's really funny.
I would have never been able to finish it otherwise. But all
right, we're not gonna go past this waterfall. We're gonna go in between the 2 little boats.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'm following you.
All
right.
Wait.
Cool. Anyway, but yeah. Lost my train of thought. Let's see.
Oh boy.
It's just so distracting. This game is beautiful. If you're an audio listener today, dude, come on, grow up. Come watch the podcast, dude.
Come watch the podcast.
Yeah, we're having such a good time just driving around. Okay,
I would have a great time if you stopped throwing red shells at me. I'd also really appreciate that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I keep hitting item boxes and just tossing. I'm on autopilot. All right, I'm on autopilot.
Anyway. One of the things all right, 3D Mario. What would you want from a new 3D Mario? Like a brand new 3D Mario.
I honestly, something similar to Mario Kart World is what I was. No. I want a big Bowser's Fury. That's what I want. Like as much. I love Bowser's Fury. Okay, do not get me wrong. But just like a full-fledged like Bowser's Fury game, I would love. Just like all open world. Or at least like a hub, like in the vein of the Comet Observatory or or Mario 64. You know what I mean? I find it insane that there hasn't been a hub world in a Mario game in how many years has it been? It's always been a world map. Yeah, since Galaxy 2. You're right. Even Galaxy 2 was like a stretch because it still had a map,
Galaxy 2.
Right?
Okay, don't go dissing Starship Mario, all right?
I love Starship Mario. Do not get me wrong. It's just the fact that there's still a world map, I love the design of Starship Mario though and how it grows over time and just like I don't know. What do you think is better, Starship Mario or the Comet Observatory? I feel like we're gonna disagree.
I think if you don't say Comet Observatory, you're trolling.
Okay.
But I do think Starship Mario, like both are great in their own ways,
They are. I think they're completely different vibes, right? Like Starship Mario, it has this hopeful, joyous, like giddy feeling with the clouds in the sky and everything, compared to just the vibes of the vibes of Comet Observatory, which is more like melancholic, like you're just heart and everything. I don't know how to explain it, but just the music especially, I really can't say one is better.
The big difference between Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 is we're alone in space versus I'm alone in space.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm Alone in Space is Galaxy 2 with Starship Mario, and then you find people along the way, right? And then Galaxy 1 is, all the Lumas in the Comet Observatory, they're all, they got nowhere to go, right? So
I think you're right.
That's what I think is the main difference.
I think you're right. Yeah, the main difference with the two Mario Kart games is just, Mario Galaxy games is just Galaxy 2 is like a lot more like, I don't know, adventure-y, joyous. The blue skies is what I keep thinking about, like how the game is just advertised with the light blue skies and the clouds and things, compared to Galaxy 1, which is
a difference
like the darkness and stuff.
It's just, I think, portraying loneliness in space different. Also, keep driving straight here, or we're going off the ledge.
Sounds good. Yeah, I like the loneliness in the first game better. I think it just fits me more well as a person, which is probably why I have such a emotional attachment and defense to it. But I do, I think, to be fair, I guess that means that Mario Galaxy 2 just makes you kind of a happier person after playing it. And that music of Starship Mario is just, it's so giddy. It's so beautiful. I haven't listened to it in forever.
It is.
And it played.
Well, there's a remix in this game
today. It is? Oh, seriously? Oh, heck
as well as Comet Observatory, I believe.
Heck yeah. I played Starship Mario in the car today because I have just the Nintendo Music app on shuffle, and I was listening to a bunch of Galaxy songs, and I don't think they've added Galaxy 2 yet, or if they did, I didn't see it on the app. So I went and just watched it on YouTube really quick and pulled it up because I was listening to Mario Galaxy music, and I was like, what is this one song that I want to listen to? Anyway, but yeah.
There's a lot of Galaxy 2 remixes in this game. I'm still trying to find all of them. Or listen to all of them, I should say. But I do know that I know Buoy Base Galaxy has a remix. I've heard like 5 seconds of it and then never again, and I'm pissed.
Dude, I love the weather changing too. This is so cool.
It's great. It does make everything a bit slippery though.
True.
I like how all of these tracks are like places, Yeah.
It really. This is what I. Yeah.
Fully done. They've fully like furnished everything.
Yeah, if you look in the background of every Mario Kart game, there's so much detail and things happening. My favorite Mario Kart course in terms of just like the looks of everything. Oh, are you trying to go up there? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, hold on, I got
it. My favorite Mario Kart track in terms of just the detail and stuff is there's this level you're like in a tree and there's Shy Guys that have infested the tree.
Wild Woods?
Yeah, Wild Woods, I think.
Guess that also has a remix. I heard it. I heard it in in Free Roam a few hours ago.
And it just sucks because you fly through that middle tree section so quick. You're gliding through it, and it's there for 2 seconds on screen, and that's it. And so it's so nice that this game you can actually just observe everything. I feel whole. I don't know, man.
You can just go chill, relax.
So nice.
Just have a good time. Like you can even go here. Like a Dino Jungle now is like a big observatory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's where we are right now? I haven't seen so many of these. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is like Jurassic World coded.
Yeah. It's like it's a full thing over here.
Where are you?
This is crazy.
Let me see. Oh, you're behind me. Let me turn around.
No, I'm on a whole nother level above ground.
Ooh, do you hear that music? Oh, DK Jungle Hijinks. There's the remix. Heck yeah, baby.
Donkey Kong.
Dude, I'm going to go to Hawaii, and I'm just going to listen to Donkey Kong music on repeat when we're, like, hiking in the woods.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wouldn't you say that for, I mean, tropical forest, jungle, same thing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm making the executive decision to fast travel to Peach Stadium in the middle of the map.
Sounds good.
All right. Now here I have this one question.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Games Fest is happening right now.
Oh, yeah?
Do you think literally anything notable will be announced?
Oh, man, people keep saying it's kind of funny. Every single game event that happens. First there was the Game Awards. Now there's Summer Game Fest. They're ran by two different people, right? Or two different.
No. Games Fest and Game Awards, I believe, are the same people.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, well, people keep saying Half-Life because
really?
I guess, yeah. I don't know, man. I would be shocked. Because, you know, I'm never going to believe... Half-Life is in a place where I will not believe it until I see it. Like, I don't know. Man. Half-Life 3, Toon Turf, same level of, you know, never coming out. You know what I mean?
Gracious. Galaxy 3.
Yeah, Galaxy 3. Yeah, they're all in the same vein of just never coming out. But, no, I'm kidding. But, you know, what does this pipe go to?
I think this pipe
just flips
takes
you around.
Oh. Hold on. We need to get... You see that metal there?
Oh, it's just
on the top of like the Peach Castle-esque thing. Check this out.
What are you talking about? Is it behind us?
This is about to be a gamer game right here.
But yeah, so we'll see. I think that's like the only thing I would know. Oh, and then there's like these rumors of a new Rayman game, but don't even talk about that. Yeah.
Don't you even dare speak the name Rayman. My heart's been broken too many times.
Oh my gosh. What's your favorite Rayman game?
It's Legends.
Me too. Legends, in my opinion, is one of the greatest, if not the greatest platformer of all time. I just love it so much. It's genuinely, it might be my favorite platformer of all time. It's probably up there for contenders as best platformers. Yeah. I don't know. Everything about it is just so smooth. It's the only thing that hurts it is like the story. But like, to be fair, you know, platformers.
There's a story in that game?
Well, no, not the story. Okay. Rayman Origins had like a funny story because it was just Rayman waking up the dead from snoring, right? But then it had an ending where you blew up an airship and then they went back to sleep. And that was perfectly fine. But this new one, it was so weird. It just abruptly ended by like, you know, I don't know, you kicked the wizard onto the moon and then the credits just started rolling. And it was always so jarring and confusing to me. But other than that, everything about the game is perfect.
I just got hit by a train. But I mean, the thing is with games, I feel like specifically story in games, there's some games that have, you know, tons of story, like your good old Xenoblade 3s and what have yous. But then there's also the games that like Mario Kart World. The Mario Kart World, I'm surprised there is no story. There's no story. And I'm glad there's no story, honestly.
Really? I was talking to somebody in line. No, go ahead.
No, continue.
I was just gonna say I was talking to somebody in line for the Switch launch, and they were upset that it didn't have a story similar to Mario Kart DS. Just like a
Mario Kart DS did not have a story mode. They're going crazy.
Oh, was it?
There's a mission mode.
Maybe it's the mission mode that they're talking about.
And there's a mission mode
here. Like a boss
rush
or like a boss mode or whatever.
I don't think there's any boss fights.
I might be thinking of a different game then, but they were complaining that, or they might have said a different game, but there was some Mario Kart game where it's like you fight a couple bosses and things. Are you sure it wasn't Mario Kart DS? Hold on.
That was DS.
That was
or maybe
DS.
the really obscure arcade games, because I know those are a thing too.
But yeah, maybe like a boss rush mode or something would have been nice. But honestly, I'm fine with what we got. I'm chilling. I think, video games, you're right. They can either have a perfect, or they can have a lot of story or a little story. But in my opinion, like the best balance of like, I don't know. I like it when a game has like just a little bit of story. It doesn't take the main play. You know, you're not watching cutscene. You're not watching a bunch of. You're not watching a movie split up into a bunch of cutscenes or something. Aside from Subspace Emissary, although honestly, I think that would work better as a movie anyway.
Probably.
But Portal 2, in my opinion, has like the greatest done video game story in a lot of games because it's so simple.
It happens while you're playing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
You're never stopping to listen to the story.
Yeah.
Right.
Valve has a thing where they never do cutscenes, and I think that's just like great. Yeah. You just I think Anyway, it's just perfect. There we go. Where are you going?
It's good in that sense.
Let me rewind.
Like
myself.
for example, with the Mario Kart story mode, if Mario Kart World had a story mode, you know all that we would hear about it. I didn't like it. That's
valid.
That's all that would happen, 100%. Because a game like this, it's not meant for a story mode.
True.
And
So
people may argue that the open world is saying, hey, what do you mean? This is clearly meant for a story mode, right?
Mm-hmm. I can hear what you're saying. If there was a story mode, it would be undercooked because it would be more of a bonus thing. But then people would be upset because they wouldn't be expecting, it as
because
bonus.
they would treat it
looking at it
like the main event.
Exactly. Yeah. I lost you.
It's all right. I'm right by. Oh, wait. No, I see it. Just keep going. Make a right turn coming up. Make a right coming up. Make a right. Yep. Yeah. No follow. Go along interstate number.
It genuinely felt like I was getting directions for a second. That's crazy.
Turn right on Koopa Troopa.
Boing. I love being able to bounce off the NPCs. That's so peak. But yeah. Video game stories. Yeah, I think Portal 2 is just it's great because you're playing through all the events while it's actually happening. You never lose control of your character, and it's like it's just simple enough, but it's also it's there.
You lead the way now.
Yeah, I lead the way.
Yeah, go for it.
Where are we going? I want to explore the Bowser place. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we can go to the Bowser place. But one thing, Danno, I'm still waiting for you to finish Toon Turf because you said you'd play Xenoblade 3 afterwards.
Oh, true. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna give it all the attention it deserves as soon as Toon Turf comes out. You know what? I should download it for the flight. That's what I should do. Because I'm not gonna be able to.
3?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to play Mario Kart for 9 hours. Maybe. How long does it take you to beat Xenoblade 3?
For me,
like 14,
a first playthrough, it's long. It's long.
Okay, no. I'm not asking for Cdot time. I'm asking for normal person, slower time.
Okay.
Not goated gamer. All right.
Rushing story or like just kind of chilling.
Chilling, easy mode, whatever.
Probably around 60 hours.
60? Oh, hi, caramba.
Yeah.
all right.
But once you get in the game, it's like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It had a hold on me. I did that 55 hours in 5 days.
Jeez. 5
beat the
days.
game in 5
Pear was
days.
similar, right? He got into it and he got into it, right?
Yeah. It was very funny because also up we go to Bowser's Castle. Great Bowser's Castle, by the way. Love it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm so hyped.
We can race through it. But I went. I got a message from Pear. It's like, oh, just about to finish Xenoblade 3, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Like, sweet, you do that, and then he's like, wow, that was really good. Gonna start Xenoblade 1 now. I'm like, oh, like right now. Oh, okay. And then okay, I put away my phone for a bit. Do whatever I do when I'm working away, or maybe it was college, and. And then, like, an hour later, he messaged me. He's like, "Oh my god, blank name died." And
I'm like, no! So you really got into it.
How did you get that
gotcha.
far?
Oh, that's peak.
It was
I mean,
just
hey,
so,
that's how it goes.
so funny because
You get
it was
super into a game.
immediately.
Mhm.
It was immediately like beat Xenoblade 3. Oh my god, they die. You know? Like,
I hear you. That's peak. I'm hyped to get into it, honestly. Again, I've never been like a big RPG guy or anything, but I'm looking forward to it. This was a pretty hype house castle.
It says the person who's just gonna stream Deltarune tomorrow, right?
True. I look at Deltarune differently, where it's just a story game to me. I don't know. Is this the wrong way?
Yeah.
That's fine.
No,
Deltarune to me
you're
is like
the way.
Deltarune falls into that category of just like playable movies. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Like
it's
Telltale
one
games.
of those things. Yeah, kind of like Telltale games. Yeah, eek. But I feel terrible comparing Deltarune to Telltale. That makes me feel gross inside. Where's this pipe taking
Let me go on this pipe as well.
Wee.
Where is this pipe?
All
oh my
right,
god,
cool.
you get such a good view of everything. It's
I know,
great.
Right? Peach going.
I think with a game like Xenoblade, it'll be good for a flight. I feel.
You think? Okay, cool. You know what? Maybe I'll download it and I can play it on the way back. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, just be sure to have a nice pair of headphones because oh my god, the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know how great this game's music is, right?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Xenoblade 3 is still better. It's close. It's really close, but
gotcha. Okay, hype. I'm down.
It kind of falls into the playable movies category a bit sometimes. There's one segment in the game where I think it's just 2 hours basically of just like cutscene, a tiny bit of gameplay, cutscene, but those 2 hours better than any movie I've watched in the past like 5 years.
You know what? Honestly, like I have no problem with that. Like if I know what as long as I know that I'm getting into a game meant to be like more of a movie or anything, then I'm perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's just they're just their own cups of tea and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to go into it with the expectation
of
that this is going to be a pretty
story,
light game on story, or it's going to be a pretty heavy game on story, right? It's like if Mario Kart World had a story mode and I was reading text boxes in Mario Kart, like what are we doing?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. You're right. That would be kind of ick. But yeah. So okay, which Xenoblade? You said 3, right?
3. That's the best one.
Did it get any upgrades or anything for the Switch 2?
It got, I think, just kind of like Pikmin 3, a compatibility update.
Okay.
But let me tell you, I went to some of the laggier areas in the game on like where they would lag on the Switch 1. Oh my god, it's buttery smooth.
Yeah? Okay, hype. So it's kind of cool that I waited.
You'll have like no performance hitches. The game uses something called dynamic resolution, which I'm sure you know of. Right?
No.
What dynamic resolution is it will depending on what's happening in the game will adjust the resolution.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
so,
okay, I do know what
like,
it is then.
Instead of, the game losing frame rate, dynamic resolution will kick in and then I'll just go to like 720p instead of 1080,
right?
And then be able to reserve the frame rate.
Gotcha.
And so I think it's right now it's max both things, which is just great.
That's
with ease. And you know what a game looks like really good, or I don't know if it's just me being crazy on Switch 2, Miitopia.
Yeah?
Really? Yeah, Miitopia.
That's wild.
It's odd because I don't know if this is true or not, but I think the game the system upscales everything when it can. So I don't know if it's upscaled to 4K or not through like whatever upscale technology they're using. I think it's DLSS from NVIDIA. I loved my graphics card. And yeah, it just looks great. And it runs super smoothly as well. There were some performance issues there too. It's just, I think the Switch 2 is what the Switch 1 was always meant to be. And it really shows.
100%. Dude, I'm just realizing like how insane it is that we have no load times in this game. I'm really just comprehending that the whole map we can just, jeez, man.
Yeah.
Not load times in general. I just mean like driving from one part of the map to the other and how massive it is. This is kind of insane. Like it's like Breath of the Wild, except even like there's just so much
speaking
stuff.
of Breath of the Wild and correlation, Tears of the Kingdom, the Switch 2 editions of those games. Oh my god.
They're that
Like
much. I
played it back when I got invited to play the Switch 2 before it came out, and I gave it a good old run, and I was like, wow, this is a really nice upgrade. But then I played it on my save file, my OG day one save file with all the stuff in it that I've been playing in 30 frames per second, not 1080p resolution, whatever resolution Tears of the Kingdom ran at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, oh my God, it really is. It's such a big jump. It is such a big jump from the Switch 1 version.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost jarring. It's a bit jarring to get used to, honestly.
That's hype, dude. I need to tell my girlfriend's dad because I'm gonna get some hate for this. I never finished either of them. All right, I never finished Breath of the Wild. I never finished Tears. I never even got to play Tears of the Kingdom actually because my brother had my copy. We went halvesies on it. And he took it first,
still gotta get it back.
And then he still has it. Yeah, he took it.
That was the plan all along.
So.
I think that was the plan all along.
He's a broke college student. I got this YouTube money. It's fine. I don't mind anyway. I'll just buy myself another copy. I'll buy myself the advanced Switch 2 copy, baby. No.
Yeah,
but anyway,
like I did.
I
got a physical. I didn't have a physical before since I got it on like the Japanese eShop to play it a day early because we're on that grind set.
I've been meaning to get Moo. Let's close off in Moo Meadows. We're starting to get to the point, but
all right, follow me.
Peek. I've been constantly like trying to find a way to just get myself to play Zelda. I just don't have enough time for it or whatever. Or I just haven't been in the right mindset. But I need to play it because my girlfriend's dad loves Zelda, just loves it, and especially Breath of the Wild.
Need someone to talk to about it.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, it'll just be a nice way for me to be able to communicate with Leia's parents. You know what I mean? or communicate. You know what I mean? Like a nice. It's like how I started watching Dexter because they watch Dexter. And now I can just have common ground. You know what I mean? It's just nice to find something in common with to talk to people.
Yeah, with
that's
yeah, with if you have the extra like expansion pack online, which I know you don't because you had to buy it before the tournament started.
Jeez.
Switch Online, right?
Oh yeah, no. I did get the expansion pack. I just did because I want to play Yoshi's
on the
Story.
Switch 2. You can play like GameCube games. It has the GameCube like games now.
I forgot about that. Oh heck yeah, baby!
You can play Wind Waker, my favorite Zelda game.
Oh my gosh, dude! I played Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. I loved it.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's not the HD version, but
right,
still.
but still. Dude, Luigi's Mansion. I need it. I know it's not on there. Is it? It's not on there yet, though, right?
Eventually, they had it in like the list of games coming soon. Chibi Robo is one of them coming soon, which
I've always wanted to play Chibi Robo.
I was like, oh wow, Chibi Robo, that's so cool. While I stared at the $350 I spent to get it at that expo, right? But I'm still glad I made it. I still gotta make that video. I still gotta make that short talking about the story.
Yeah, dude, I've always wanted to play Chibi Robo. I've never been able to. I'm so
it's
that's
fun.
so cool.
It's great. I got Cdot plays Chibi Robo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I've always loved like just I don't know. I love the little guy thing. You know what I mean? Little guy, big world, and all that stuff, and yada yada yada. But yeah, the Chibi Robo games I've always wanted to get in. I wanted to play them. But Luigi's Mansion, dude, I've only ever gotten to play it on the 3DS. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad version. But it's not the original.
It's not the original.
It's not the original.
It's not.
And the GameCube ones, they have actual visual enhancements.
Really?
So.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like Wind Waker looks, not like it's not like night and day, obviously, but you can tell like, oh yeah, things are definitely like higher resolution and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I'm so hyped.
So great.
Yeah, I only ever got to watch like Let's Plays of Luigi's Mansion back in the day. I remember very vividly. I think it was like Chugga Conroy, his Let's Play Luigi's Mansion years and years and years and years ago, and that's the only ever exposure I got to the game. But I've always just loved the vibe so much more than like as much as Luigi's Mansion 3 is a good game. Aside from like Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. First up. The visuals and stuff, I love it. It's stylistic, but compared to the original, I like how dark it is. Ooh, yeah, that'd be peak. But the visuals, I would love. I love the more darker, scarier, whatever.
Yeah.
But Luigi's Mansion 3, Hear me, dude. I would have loved that game to the ends of the earth if it wasn't for the slam ability.
Really?
I know it's wild. I love the
or
slam
just
ability.
The combat in general, I'd say, right?
No. Listen. I love the ability to do it, and it's nice and everything. I prefer Luigi's Mansion 2 in terms of like the suck thing that you do, like the press A for the extra. Although it's basically the same mechanic.
The electric shock, yeah.
But what I hate is just the fact that you destroy the ghost and you don't suck it up. It's so unsatisfying to me. I can't explain it, but it feels disturbing to me that you slam the ghost and then they like explode into ectoplasm and you don't actually get to slurp them up with a vacuum. I can't explain it.
That never crossed my mind when playing.
No, dude, it was the first thing I noticed. I was frustrated. I was like, no, I want to suck up the ghost. That's the whole point of ghost capture game. it was a weird mental
There's
thing.
always the portrait ghosts, but
yeah, true.
So much.
Yeah, you get to suck up the portrait ghost, but I want to suck everything up.
There's been rumors of Luigi's Mansion 4.
I'm hyped.
This year,
dude. This year would be insane. Well, I guess the last one came out. I was in 9th grade when the last one came out. So yeah.
Don't say that, please. Goodness gracious.
No, yeah, 2019, right? Or 2018?
Oh, yeah, 2019, October.
Ay caramba. Yeah, so I guess it's definitely been enough time.
Yeah. The thing is, because there's next level games, development studio based in Vancouver, Shadow, Canada, and they did Luigi's Mansion 3, and then they just did Mario Strikers, which I think came out 2022. I don't know, it's 2022 or 2021. The new Mario Strikers that came out. So it's definitely time for something new.
Yeah,
they've been cooking on something for a bit too long.
Heck yeah, dude. That's so hype. I unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get like the Dark Luigi's Mansion again in terms of like the first game, just because it's not Nintendo style. It's not the vibe. It's got its own style now, but I'm still hyped. I'm still hyped for Luigi's Mansion in general. Yeah, you never know. Hey, I can cross my fingers.
What if they're remaking again Luigi's Mansion 1?
I'd be down, all right? I'd be down. Like, okay, the one on the DS or 3DS was barely a remake. They just changed out Luigi's character model to make him look less fat as the original one. Like his face is like skinnier Luigi, you know what I mean? There's like, it's a very small difference.
More like modern Luigi, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only change. I mean, you know, they updated a couple textures and stuff, but yeah, dude, I would be so down for a
two-player mode.
Luigi's. It did. You're right. That's true. Yeah. Dude, but I'd be so down for a modern Luigi's Mansion remake. And I can dream as much as I want for them to make it like dark, but I don't know. It's just because it's so unique for Nintendo. You know what I mean? Like just scary, dark Luigi. Like I love that clash of
scary,
bright green
dark Luigi.
No, yeah, exactly. The clash of Luigi, colorful overalls, vibing. Mario's so bright and everything, and then you get the dark, scary like. The dead baby, like that's insane. Like the idea.
What? Oh, right.
Chauncey,
right, yeah,
like Chauncey is a child that died, like as a toddler or whatever. Like that's insane. To like that for people to realize it, but like he's a ghost of a dead baby. Like he had to die as a. Anyway, like that's just I don't know. It's just cool. I don't know, man. I like dark stuff. All right, I can't explain it. I like cute mixed with dark. I think it's the best combination. Two and turf, but I'm just obsessed with that vibe. All right. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what it's gonna be? Check this out. Luigi's Mansion 4 is gonna take place in a museum. I am so serious.
I'd be so down.
I am so serious.
Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. Yes, please, dude. I love what they did with the hotel, but at the same time, I was like, it's. I don't know. Oh, a museum would be perfect because you have all the different exhibits and stuff, and you can pretty much do the same thing with the different vibes. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I'd be so down.
For Luigi's Mansion 3, I just turned the brightness down to the lowest, and I was like, "Hey, this works."
Yeah, valid. Yeah, that's pretty much the vibe that you have to do. Is like if you make the brightness dim, then like it makes it work out. There's another game too that I did that with. What was it? Oh, Epic Mickey. I remember. I think I told you. I think. Oh yeah, when we played it, I told you to knock the brightness super down because they made it too bright. Dude, I found out. I got so upset. I found out in Epic Mickey. So the original game, they cut this Alice in Wonderland level. Just because, even though you can see it like on Yen Sid's map, And I guess they were gonna try and add it back in Epic Mickey rebrushed. And they actually, dude, there's the screenshots of like the level in like alpha, and they scrapped it, and I'm so upset.
Sad times.
Anyway, all right, we're passing the mark where we have to start wrapping up so Anna doesn't die to get all these 3 podcasts done before Rumble
Here's
Week,
a little game developer empathy, I suppose, or maybe sympathy, but you know what, with games, any games being made, I'd say the final game is probably, there's obviously exceptions, like I feel that Mario Kart World is just 100% realized vision. But I feel like with lots of bigger AAA games, right? This is just, word of mouth from game developers. But usually a game is only like 75% if they're lucky of the like final goal, and everything else had to be cut.
I could see that. That's tragic, but I see what you mean.
That's why it's so sad looking at concept art.
Yeah, dude. Concept art is like, it hurts. I like just looking at concept art for like anything, movies, TV shows, games. Oh my gosh! But it also gives like a sense of inspiration. Like Toon Turf, like, dude, there's scrapped characters from like games and movies that like I totally get inspired for like Toon Turf characters and things. But here's a question I wanted to ask really quick. What do you think? What do you think is the vibe with DLC on this game? Do you think there would be any, like they did it for Mario Kart 8? They probably are going to want this one to last for a while too. What do you think they would do with DLC? Like, would they just add like another map area for you to like fast travel to, or what? Like, surely they can't add it into here.
You only played through Rainbow Road once, and we're not going to Rainbow Road here, because for those who have not unlocked Rainbow Road in Mario Kart World, oh my god, please do. The best Rainbow Road in the series, getting near to best track in the series. I think I still like Big Blue better, just from like, what you're doing. But it's top 10 Mario Kart tracks of all time, in my humble opinion.
My nostalgia is too hard for the Wii one, but it is objectively probably better, this one.
Yeah. And in one point, near the end, Danno, you're flying towards, because it's obviously in space, right? You're kind of flying and you can see the world. You can see like the layout of the whole world. And I just happened to look to the side of it, and it looked like there was a few extra islands there. Now I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a tell. I wouldn't mind paying more for DLC. I wish it would be free, but like,
what are you gonna do with Nintendo?
with the level of quality that this game is, I wouldn't mind paying more for more tracks, assuming they're of the same quality.
Yeah. Because
there's, oh my god, like Rainbow Road alone, I think this is pretty fanboy, but I am a Nintendo industry plant. Like, I would have paid $80 to just play on Rainbow Road. Like, oh my god, I
can't blame you. The track is beautiful, but dude, I honestly, I love that idea of like space DLC where it's like Mario Galaxy, just planets that you're going to, like, and that's the new courses.
Like the domes in Mario Galaxy, right? How one dome had a handful of galaxies.
Yeah.
It'd be just like islands. I'm actually gonna go. I'm going like straight east right now. I'm going to go out of bounds and see if I can see it again.
Sounds good. Yeah, and we can get a good Cdot view. But yeah, you're right. I would love. This game is just. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much.
I'm glad it doesn't feel too similar to Mario Kart 8 as well. That's one thing I was worried about.
Definitely.
But when I played it for the first time back in April, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is 100% different.
Yeah, you told me.
But then I played it even more back, even more now, and I'm like, this is quite the significant difference.
Yeah, you told me that the physics and everything were different, and that was like the best news I could have ever hoped for. And it actually, you alone got me excited for the game, pretty much. Like, I was excited for it, but I didn't have any like high hopes or anything. But you alone, you said that just because I love Mario Kart Wii physics and stuff, I like looser physics. And Mario Kart 8 just feels so tight, you know what I mean? And like, it's a good it's genuinely just complete preference, I think. But I don't know, you feel a little trapped in Mario Kart 8, and I love the loose physics of worlds so much.
It really is a mix of like Wii and 8.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Maybe leaning a bit more into the Wii with how like physics based some things are.
Yeah, like how every time your car flips, it's a special animation as opposed to the one consistent, repeated Mario Kart 8 flip. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's just, I love it. But yeah, how close are you to?
No, that Lakitu takes me out.
Ah, bruh.
And now I'm on Sky High Sunday. Look at that.
I haven't. To be fair, I haven't played it yet. So,
it's
but
cool.
the original. Well, I'll go. Well, where's Sky High Sunday? Let's see. Oh, this way. I'll join you. I haven't played on Sky High Sunday since Mario Kart 8, and I remember hating it on there. So bad. All right, let's
just say it's changed a lot. Yeah, but I think we've hit an hour mark basically. Well, I did start my recording a bit earlier because my OBS was.
I'm at 56, so yeah, we're pretty much we're at an hour. we need to wrap it for Anna.
Honestly, I do like these what is it, two person podcasts that we're gonna call it.
Yeah, the one-on-ones I think is what Bam was saying. But yeah, it's nice. It's just more like calm down, not as much chaos.
Relaxed.
You know what I mean? I'm not playing my stupid character.
Yeah, you're not shouting every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's nice. It's chilled. Very cool. But yeah,
and you can ride on the inside wall here.
All right, this is a vibe. All right, they made Sky High Sunday better.
They did.
Oh, you excited for Rumble Week, dude? I get to see you in 2 weeks. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
3 weeks,
Rumble Week's gonna be fun. It's
Mario Kart.
I'm just excited for it. That's really all I can say.
Yeah, me too. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy that this is like our last podcast that we're gonna get to film for a while. Like we're gonna have our Rumble Week pods, but then after that,
those
won't
gonna
be
feel
gaming
the same,
stuff.
I think.
No, yeah, it won't feel the same. It'll be special, but then we won't have these Discord pods for a long time because I think we're gonna be just we'll have the Rumble Week stockpile, and then we'll just be playing games for a little while. So it's kind of crazy. This is our last podcast episode for a while.
Crazy, and we're doing it in good old Mario Kart.
Woo! Oh, dude, good stuff. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go drive off the edge, and we can exit the podcast.